From the creators of Simply Swords, Swings finally released a mod that adds legendary bows to the game. Simply Bows adds 7 different types of bows into the game, all which has different effects, and you can upgrade them with different materials as well as different etchings, which gives different powers depending on what bow you use on the etchings on. First up, we have Everbloom. As you can see, that's a pretty cool animation right there, and it has like that little sparkling effect. And this bow fires an arrow that cultivates a flower field, and it heals allies and harms enemies around it. Let's say around in this area, and I punch the sheep. If I shoot this, okay, it doesn't heal. Okay, it doesn't work on mobs. I guess it only works on you. So let's take damage here. Oh my word, why is there gas? Hold on. If I shoot this Everbloom here, you can see that it actually heals me. If I summon, let's say, a husk so that it doesn't burn in daylight, you can see that it takes damage. You can also shoot him. That's also preferable. And if you go around the flower radius, it heals you. So overall, this is a pretty useful healing bow meant for allies. Next up, we have Winterfang. This one is pretty cool looking as well, with that little snow particle effect coming up of it. Although no animation, which is kind of sad, but it is made out of ice, I'd think. But anyways, this bow fires a fan of homing arrows, and if I shoot this bow, let's say I go into survival, and if I shoot this bow right there, as you can see, it shoots 3 arrows and it consumes 3 arrows on you as well. So that is something to be mindful of. One thing that this bow doesn't do is that it doesn't actually home on mobs, on passive mobs, so it only homes its missiles on enemy mobs. So a husk, for example, if I shoot it like right here, you can see it just did a full 45-degree angle turn here. And yeah, this one's kind of wasteful, honestly, because not all the arrows, I think, gets rendered as a damage because it all shoots at the same time, but I'm not really sure. As you can see, it takes quite a while to actually kill it with 3 arrows. So moving on to the next bow. For the next bow, we actually have Bubble Bale, and as you can see, we're under a river right now. And the reason why is, let's take a normal bow as a comparison. If we shoot this, as you can see, it obviously falls down to the ground quite immediately because the water drags it downwards. But Bubble Bale is unaffected by water drag, and it creates short-lived bubble columns. I am gonna say that the bubble columns are for cosmetics. I'm not really sure. It doesn't actually like raise you to the top or something. That's what I was thinking of when I first shot this. If we shoot this salmon, for example, as you can see, immediately kills that salmon and spawns that little water bubble column right there. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what it's used for. Doesn't really have a use, I think, or maybe I'm just bugged. Next up, we have Buzzkill. As you can see, that little stinger on the side of the bow moving. It's pretty cool. And this one shoots bees. Let's shoot this horse. And it inflicts poison, and that's about it. Next up, we have Petal Wind, and this is by far the best looking bow, I think, in the game, because of those rotating petals and that really cool cherry blossom effect on it. And this bow is also massive. I really like it. And this one summons blossom storms. It creates small blossom storms, and if I shoot it on a mob, that mob will have a damage effect on it and will eventually die. If I shoot it on the ground, for example, it doesn't actually damages mobs, well, at least passive mobs. It still damages husks, I'm pretty sure, or any enemy mobs by that matter. As you can see here, oh, let's just put one right there, and it also follows them. That's really good. This bow is actually really good. Next up, we have Tremor Strike, and this is by far the strongest bow in the game. And I'm gonna show you later why, but this one summons earth tremors around the arrows if I shoot it on the ground here. You can see that little spikes comes out of the ground. I forgot what it's called, stalagmites? I'm not sure. Or stalactites. Anyways, if I shoot this horse here, you can see, it launches a bit upwards. And yeah, no, this one is pretty powerful. Well, actually, it's kind of tame right now, but after upgrading this bow, it's gonna be a lot more serious. Next up, we have Echo, and this one has 2 bows around your head, and it actually shoots 3 arrows when you shoot an arrow in the direction in which you are facing at. If I shoot this horse, for example, it shoots the horse and it's instantly dead. And if I just summon another husk, it actually automatically homes arrows at it. This bow is pretty useful when it comes to passive defense, because you're just gonna passively attack any enemies around your vicinity. So this one's actually pretty powerful. And now let's move on to the upgrades. I've actually already sorted them from a kind of worst to best ordering here, from Bubble Bill to worst and Tremor Strike to the best. And let's start off with the Bubble Bill first. I put this at worst because this bow has absolutely no advantages whatsoever if you're outside of water, so it's already pretty useless right there. But if you upgrade it to a rune bounty and to a frame, because when you actually hold out, it will show what the frame and string does when you upgrade it. So you can just upgrade a bowstring and a bow frame along with the bow you want on an anvil, and that's how you actually upgrade your bow. I put it on the frame because it increases the radius. So if you shoot this salmon right here, as you can see, it creates axolotl around this area, and this actually damages enemy mobs. So for example, let's summon a drowned here. There we go, drowned. Let's just shoot this drown, for example. You can see it instantly dies, so this is pretty good against enemy underwater mobs. And yeah, no, that's about it. You can't even use this on normal fish mobs because it doesn't get affected. Next up, we have the Echo here, and this is second because this bow is kind of situational. Like, if you just want to AFK and you want to automatically kill mobs around you, this is gonna be really useful. But I've created this with string because it increases the fire rate, and I have chaos on it. So if I shoot this sheep, for example, it creates a black hole around it. But this black hole, it actually damages Warden, but it actually doesn't pull them closer to the... As you can see, it doesn't pull it closer to the middle here, to the core. And this black hole also has a duration. As you can see, the bow has a little duration here. That means I can't use the black hole again. So yeah, that's why I put it at second, because it's quite situational at best. Next up, we have Winterfang, and this one is actually meant to be the second worst because I chose Chaos, because when I tried the other rune etchings, it kind of I didn't really see an effect here. So if I shoot a fig, for example, right here, it summons a barricade, a wall here of ice, and you can't go through it. And well, that's just about it. And it also has a duration for it. So yeah, I'm not really yeah, this one is kind of bad. Next up, we have Buzzkill, and this one is in the middle because this one is pretty cool in what it does. Basically, if you have let's just do that. You have Bounty here and upgrade it to Frame because it increases bee damage. And let's use this on a horse. Look at this. It summons a bee house here, a beehive, and it actually doesn't spawn it. Huh. Maybe I need to summon a warden again. Let's just use this warden. As you can see, it shoots bees on it. And yeah, no, it's poison vibe as well. So yeah, this one is just pretty fun. I thought this was really fun and cute. That's why I put it at the middle. It's also pretty great at damage as well. Next up, we have Everbloom, and this actually has 2 presets for me. One is for Grace and one is for Pain. And for Grace, this basically becomes a bow for healing. This basically becomes an ally bow. And when you shoot it at a sheep, for example, it actually summons an entire cherry blossom trees as well as upgrade the radius of grass around it. Huh. What did you see that? All of the passive mobs just went closer to it. Oh, it attracts passive mobs in the middle as well. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. So let's say I summon it right there. So it also attracts passive mobs on it. That's really cool. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't heal them. It doesn't heal them. It only heals you though. So for example, I took damage here. If I shoot it here, you can see it heals me instantly. This is really strong in terms of ally protection. So yeah, that's why it's in third. And there's another one here, which is meant for pain rune etching. And this one, oh boy, this one. This one, if you shoot it around, if you shoot it on the floor, it actually doesn't heal you. So let's say I took damage here. As you can see, it doesn't heal me anymore, but it still attracts passive mobs. So if I summon a Hussir, actually a Warden, let's summon a Warden. If I attack it, as you can see, it takes a lot of damage. It lasts pretty long as well, and that Warden just took like 120 damage. Next up we have Petal Wind, and this one has Rune Pain as well as Rune Chaos. And if you shoot this one with the Rune Pain, it will summon a really massive AoE effect around it. It doesn't damage passive mobs as usual, but it will damage enemy mobs as usual. And it has the biggest radius effect out of all of them. And if we go on to the Chaos one, if you shoot it on a sheep, it actually causes fish to summon around you, which, yeah, it also damages enemy mobs. That is if they're only hitting the fish. So yeah. Next up, we have Tremor Strike. And this one, oh boy, this one. You can see here, I increased the damage and knock up. And this one has pain, as on the rune here. And I'm gonna show you why. Let's summon a Warden here. If I shoot this Warden, it straight up flies to the sky. And let's wait for him to go to the ground. He has 100, it has 200 health from that. And if we shoot him again, this is by far the most powerful bow in the entire mod. It's dead, it's completely dead. Yeah, this bow is insane. Although one thing to note about this bow though is that if you, for example, were not level on the ground, it's like you're in a pillar or something. So let's summon a Warden here again. It actually has less effect on it. So that's something to watch out for. Make sure that your ground is really relatively flat, as well as you're not attacking flying mobs, because it would then have less effect on it. And that's about it. This mod is really cool. I've been waiting. This is something that I've actually been thinking about, because Simply Swords has been out for a long time, but there's been no equivalent to bows. So it's great that the creator actually released a bow equivalent to Simply Swords, and these bows has been fantastic. And if you want to see more mod showcases like this, let me know in the comments. And that would be it for this video. I hope you like and subscribe for more mod showcases like this, and yeah, that's it. Goodbye.